Hello out there, everyone. It's Cassandra Maki, continuing with Time Only Blows. Oh, if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here and hope you'll enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader. Well, let's get it up. The girl with the pigtails or the black-haired girl? Which one will you call next? Time to choose. I've decided I'm gonna call the black-haired girl next. Defying the sinner again? Sounds good. I like this. I like this anarchist streak I'm seeing. Wait, right here. Then I'm going to call the black-haired girl now. Black-haired girl, you can come in. But pardon me? I had a feeling she'd be depressed over this. Jack Ellis, my name is Chiro Satomi, and I am your girlfriend. But I am not the culprit. I understand that only a part of your memories have returned. I know that you don't remember me yet, but that we're kissing. I love you, Jack Atlas. I could never hurt somebody I love and esteem so deeply. Please, at least believe that much. Black-haired girl, I said this same thing to the cheerleader earlier. I'm going to make it clear here. If you get over emotional and start crying and screaming or getting out of control, I will dismiss you from the room immediately. When I called you before, Jack Ellis simply wanted to know which of you was Chiro Satomi, his girlfriend. This time is different. Figuring out who his girlfriend is synonymous, and clearing up who tried to kill him. Jack Ellis is seriously about this now, and there's no time to waste. I want you to refrain from becoming emotional. Yes, I understand. Seeing the black-haired Chiro looking so sad is making me feel super guilty. The sad face could be how she really feels, but it could also be an act. Your task is to get to the bottom of that. Stop letting her emotions jerk you around like that. Oh, but I will get to the bottom of that. You know what I mean? Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Trench, trench. You're right. Okay, let's move to my questions. This time I'll ask him in a different matter. Please tell me your alibi during the murder attempt. In other words, between 5 and 6 p.m. today. I was hoping to get to that quickly, too. I may start from the conclusion. I do have an alibi. An alibi? I was attending an online lecture beginning at 5 p.m. So, as you see, I'm not the culprit. An online lecture? Yes, as I explained earlier, I do not attend school. So in addition to tutoring I received from Jack Atlas, I'm also enrolled in a paid online lecture service. Much as with private tutoring and an online lecture, you can use a video chat program to speak to the lecture one-on-one. So while remaining at home, I can take classes just as I would at school. Oh, I see. These are remarkable days we live in. When I was a student, I could never have imagined a service like that. Is Dr. Kiko even older than I took her pennies for? However, black-haired girl, I'm certain one as smart as you could figure out that simply stating that you were receiving an online lecture doesn't stand up as an alibi. We need evidence to support your alibi. Can you present us with such evidence? Yes, I can. I record all my online lectures on my phone so that I can review them later. I save today's as well, of course. Give me just a few moments. Here it is. Take my phone. Look at it as much as you like. I will look at it as much as I like. Ding! Wow. So this is an online lecture. Looks like you use your video chat application and hold a verbal lecture with a blackboard. The main part of the screen shows the lecture and the blackboard, and then there's a little window in the bottom left corner showing you. So you can do a lecture while seeing each other face to face like this. The video chat started at precisely 5 p.m. Let me just fast forward it to where it ends at 5:43. 5:43, that's pretty short. Yes, generally, these lectures last 45 minutes, but today it ended 2 minutes earlier. Why is that? You'll see if you watch to the end of the video, but at 5:43, my dinner delivery arrived. It was at a perfect stopping point, so we ended the lecture right there. At 5:43, the black-haired girl stands up from the chair seat and goes off camera. The lecture goes, is something wrong? He probably didn't know why she left. A few seconds later, the black-haired girl hurries back to the camera in front of the camera. She apologizes. Sorry, my delivery has arrived. Yes, I asked them to make me delivery at 6, but it showed up earlier, so I got so flustered. Oh, what did you order, I wonder? Pizza? That's weirdly normal. Well, I guess even nobles eat pizza. Getting back on topic, as we can see from this video, there's a digital clock in the back hanging on the blackboard displaying the time of today's date. This recording definitely shows today's lecture. In other words, this video significantly proves that the black-haired girl's alibi, she isn't the culprit. Right. I woke up after being drugged at 5:40. As at that time, the black-haired girl was at home, so it's impossible for her panties to have done it. I'm not the culprit, but I'm curious to tell me. Hey, now, isn't it enough that we know that you aren't the culprit? we can forget about whether or not you're Terasatomi right now. But I am the real Terasatomi. Okay, I'll move on to the next question then. So, as for the next question, well, it really is a request. Yes? Will you let me... Will you let me smell you? Hee. Huh? Smell me? Yes, I want to know how you smell. I want to smell you. I know you're joking, but geez, that's gross. Coupled with how young the black-haired girl is, you look exactly like some old perverted man trying to hire a girl for sex. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. Yes, I want to grant your request, but to smell my body? Oh God, by the way you're looking when you're embarrassed. Hey, if I gave you $10,000, would you sell this old guy a pair of your panties? The ones you're wearing right now? I mean, nice and warm. Oh, this is so awfully embarrassing, but if that's what you want, Jack Atlas. No, black-haired girl, don't go hiking up your skirt and taking off your underwear. That's enough of this little skit. Just go over next to Jack Atlas and let him smell you. You remember I told you in the hallway, Jack Atlas said that the culprit smells the same as one of you. In short, Jack Atlas wants to verify whether you're not the culprit. I see. All I need to do is move next to him, right? Well, how is this? Can you smell me? It smells strange. If it smells strange, I apologize. Oh no, not strange at all. It's a little green smell. The green smell is extremely refined, subdued perfume. And is it the same as the culprit smell? No, it's completely different. Well, of course it is. I'm not the culprit. Okay, I'll move on to the next question then. Do you have a spare key to my apartment? No, I don't. I haven't received one from you. Oh, you're his girlfriend and you don't have a spare key? Dr. Kiko, please don't start needling her panties! Well, isn't it weird, black-haired girl? You're Terasatomi, right? You're his girlfriend. Surely you could have had a spare key. I didn't want one. I always wish I could have a spare key. I always wish I could have a spare key from my boyfriend, and I've been looking forward to getting one from Jack Atlas. But at present, I still haven't received one. Perhaps Jack Atlas simply doesn't trust me enough. Oh boy, please don't get so depressed that I regret poking fun at your panties. I knew it! You were doing it on purpose. You can't mess with a desperate young girl's feelings like that. Phew, okay. I think that's all my questions. Black-haired girl doesn't have a spare key, has an alibi for the time of the crime, and doesn't smell like the culprit at all. She's innocent. She's not the culprit. I'm very glad I could prove that I'm Jack Atlas's girlfriend. I'm just to tell me I don't have a single reason to kill my boyfriend. Oh, it's just about time, Jack Atlas. Do you have anything else to ask the black-haired girl? Since we know she isn't the culprit, I'm fine with some small talk. as long as it doesn't drag on. Maybe just one, then to finish up. Would you mind showing me your phone? You don't have to hand it over or anything. My phone? Why exactly? Because I want to know more about you, I guess. People's phones show their personality, right? I want to see what kind of wallpaper you use, what app you have installed, stuff like that. Also, I guess if you have any pictures of me, I'd like to see them. Good point. If you have any shots of you and Jack Ellis, and will lend credence to your claim that you are just Tommy, his girlfriend. Alright, I'll let you see my phone, but please don't open any apps. I'll just take this then. What is this wallpaper? It's some kind of old oil painting. It's in something famous. It's the Unsmiling Present by Victor Van Swell. I like it a lot, so I've always kept it to set as my wallpaper. The Unsmiling Crevice. This prince looks a bit like you, Chiro. This real thing is much cuter, though. Hee, you've said that the same thing to me before, Jack Ellis. So the all-important home screen, it's full of woodwork workbook applications for all the different subjects. There's one for English, flashcards, a dictionary, and a study timer too. The only non-studying apps are for the things like calling the taxi, weight control, home security management, and keeping track of your cycle. These apps are all student stuff and nothing else. Don't you have anything for excitement, entertainment? You know, games or social media stuff or chat programs? I'm not good at games, and I don't have any friends, so engaging in social media would be much fun for me. Don't say that. You have friends here. I'm your friend, Chiro. Hee, thank you, but you aren't my friend, Jack Ellis. You're my boyfriend. Then let's see a picture of you and your boyfriend. If you really are Chiro, then you surely have at least one. Well, of course I have pictures of myself and Jack Ellis all together. I have videos, but except for kissing. But what? I don't want to show them to you, Dr. Kiko. I want to show them to... I can't show them to you. You don't want to show them? Why to me? Why not? Well, because Jack Ellis and I are both naked! Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, I know. What the hell? It's because Jack Ellis said that my naked body was beautiful. He said we should commit into pictures and videos, that's why. Listen, I don't suppose you ever had heard of revenge porn before. I don't care if he's your boyfriend or your husband, don't ever let someone take naked photos of you. I'm the only one who has the pictures. I haven't given them to Jack Ellis. And Jack Ellis isn't the type of person who would do bad stuff with those pictures. That's not what I'm talking about. This is a risk management problem for you. Dr. Kiko, wait! There's something more important than lectures right now. Chiro, will you send me every one of those pictures and videos? Seeing you naked might just be the stimulus I need to regain the rest of my memories. I'll give you my email address, and I want you to send the pictures and videos in the highest quality possible. Don't worry, once you've sent them to me, I definitely won't immediately copy them to my cloud storage. I'll look at them and delete them right away. No, Black Eyed Girl, make sure you don't send this man any pictures or videos, even by mistake. Okay. Don't you have any pictures of where you were actually wearing clothes? Unfortunately, no. Oh, but I do have a treasured video. A treasured video, just to check. This is an all ages game video right here. Of course, here. This is a treasured video. Yes. It just looks like a video of me sleeping face down on my desk. Yes, there was a day when you fell asleep at my desk. I believe you had been out late or something the day before, and you hadn't had much sleep. Chiro is putting a blanket over me and kissing me on the cheek. Her face is bright red, even in the video. That's so cute. You have completely naked footage of yourself kissing him on the cheek. Made you blush. This video is my dearest treasure. I watch it every night before I go to sleep. I watch you sleeping soundly, and I tell you good night, and then I get into my petition. His sleeping face is so cute. Even when he's asleep, he's handsome. Well, I can say I agree with you, Chiro. You truly love Jack Ellis, huh? It's apparently, it's Keen apartment, and that you're completely head over heels for him. Of course, more than anyone. I love Jack Atlas far, far more than anyone, even my own father and mother. The thought of somebody so dear to me could have been at death's door, it's too horrible to bear. I've got the genuine story, but there's one point that's on my mind still. It was the part of the video she showed me of the online lecture. It kind of bugging me. I wanted to watch it again. Should I have her send it to me? Say, Chiro dear, I have something to ask you. Would you mind sending me that video you just showed me of the online lecture? Here's the address. Oh, of course, I don't mind, but why? I'm interested in the content of the lecture. It was a math lecture, right? I've been going through some trial and error where math instruction is concerned, and I'd like to use this lecture as a reference. Alright, just a moment. There, I sent it. Thanks a bunch. So, Jack Ellis, you remember that you were private tutor? Yep, I remember that circumstance when I was almost killed, and things about myself, like my name, my occupation, but I still don't remember anything about the people around me, and I don't even No, my own girlfriend, and I can't picture a single one of my friends or colleagues. The rest of your memories will be restored after a few hours, right? Yep. Thanks to the memory restorative medicine I took. If only. Huh? What was that? No, nothing! Hey, black hair girl, we're about out of time. Alright, I am reluctant to depart. I will excuse myself. I'll be waiting to see you again, Jack Ellis. Jack Ellis, the black hair girl has left. I want to ask you something. What? Your reason for having her Penny send you the video? That whole thing about being interested in the online lecture? Or was it just a front, wasn't it? How could you tell? It was blatantly obvious. Well, there was something in the last part of the video that caught my attention. Here, watch. I want you to look carefully as the part that takes place around 4:30. The black-haired girl suddenly stands up and disappears from the camera. Right, because the pizza she ordered just come in. She must have gone to the front to get it. The order arrived, so she stood up and headed for the front. Yeah, I don't think so. When the delivery gets to your house, the doorbell rings, right? Ding dong! But there's no sound like that in the video. I'm going to play it in full volume just so you'll be sure to see. There's no doorbell before she stands up. You're right. I don't hear a doorbell in there. If she was lying about the delivery, then why did she get up? I had her send me the video because I wanted to know the answer. And I noticed something. If you enlarge the video and zoom in on her face, it's easy to see. Here, look at her face right before she gets up. Her face turns to the bottom left and her eyes go wide. It looks like she's surprised about something. It's hard to tell what she's looking at because from the poor Billy quality, but I'm pretty sure it's her phone. She had her phone sit on the left of her desk to record online lecture. And at 4:30, she looked at her phone and gets surprised and stands up. What did she see that surprised her? Pennies! What could have shown up on her phone display at 5:43? Who knows? Keep in mind, though, this could just be your own suspicion running away with you. Maybe the black-haired girl stood up because she saw the delivery person outside the window. Well, I guess I don't want to think she'd lie to me, but they were kissing. Okay, the cheerleader and the black-haired girl are innocent. That leaves Pigtail Girl. If Chirusatomi is the culprit and the one of the three in the hallway is Chirusatomi, then it means that the Pigtail Girl is your girlfriend and the one who tried to kill you. Yeah, it does mean that. But I can't just decide that she's the culprit by process of elimination. I want to hear what she has to say. My theory about Chirusatomi being the culprit could be wrong. True. So, should I go and call her now? I was wondering when we were going to hear that alert tone again. What does it say this time? Hey, Why are you zoning out for? To tell me, what does this email say? Here's my phone. You could see it for yourself, Doctor. What, are you not interested in what it says? No, I'm just kind of scared about what I have to find out. Scared? Really? After everything that's already happened? Well, whatever. Let's see. Let me read this out loud to you. The girl with the pigtails is Jersey Tommy, the culprit. Send the other two home immediately. So, without any response to the email you sent earlier, they've just declared that Pigtails is the culprit. What do you think? Hey, are you listening? I'm asking you your option on this email of your unknown sender. Sorry, I was just thinking about the sender's intentions. How many times have we had this discussion? Thinking about it won't bring us any answers. I know. There's no way to come up with their objective. All of the emails are one-way instructions and orders. They didn't respond to me, so I guess they're not interested in interacting. But don't you think it's fairly clear what they want? I'd say their demands could be split broadly into three things. First, let the girl with the pigtails into the room. Second one, send the other two home. Third, do not call the police. This might be kind of a weird question, but if you absolutely had to pick one of these demands, which would you say is most important to the sender? Letting the girl with the pigtails into the room, probably. What about you? Which of them do you think is the most important one to the sender? Five of the 6 emails I've received so far mentioning to the girl with the pigtails, and I'm sure she had some special importance to the sender, but also 4 messages mentioning something about sending the other two home. I think sending the other two home might be essentially important to the sender. No, I think you might have de-living too far. Wouldn't it be more natural to assume that the sender is the girl with the pigtails, and she keeps telling you to bring her in, and she wants to talk to you? I guess you're right. Let's leave the mystery of the sender aside for now. It's time to go talk with the girl with the pigtails. Alright, I'll do that in the next episode. Alright everyone, here's a wrap of this episode. If y'all liked the video, punch back button in the face like a boss and high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here. I hope y'all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki out.